Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Vail Valley Live. My name is Ty Diaz, broadcasting live from the Grand Hyatt at Vail for your Sunday Fun Day, the 19th of March. That's today. If you're counting down the days of remaining in your season for Vail and Beaver Creek, just a little over a month for Vail. We're just under a month for Beaver Creek, but these are also tentative scheduled closing dates. If you're looking at the math here, where we might find some extensions like other resorts around, extending their season, conditions and weather permitting. But your Sunday Fun Day, that's today, where we're going to share with you some really cool things to get into on the mountain today. As the lifts are about to fly, starting open, maybe an early drop about 60 seconds from now. I'm going to help you find real estate, a place to live and call your very own. Also share with you what the weather is looking like, and we'll do that right now. Brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. Elevated savings, where you can find some name brand fashions out there looking good out there. Any time of year, you can find the deals not too far from us. And here's what we're finding for the start of the morning: a chilly start or a cold start with the wind chill factor. Vail, Beaver Creek Mountain, you're going to find the single digits, but the below figures in fields at times. High temperatures today making their way into the mid to upper 20s, lower 30s for both Vail and Beaver Creek. And they're calling for partly sunny skies today. We're finding a really nice blue sky over the Grand Hyatt at Vail, and over Vail this morning. Clouds could roll into the region. We do have a winter storm watch in effect until noon on Thursday, the 23rd of March. But there's how your temperatures are going to climb for the day for both Vail and Beaver Creek, as you can find the teens, lower 20s, 11 o'clock, 11 a.m., noon window of time. But the high temperatures today, we're looking for areas, again, of the mid to upper 20s, lower 30s. But around the state of Colorado, picking up some sunshine on the Front Range, the Northern Rockies as well, pulling in some moisture west of us, coming in from the Pacific North and West, and also paying attention to the jet system that's coming in this week. We're going to find some moisture rolling in from the north, dipping into the Southern Rockies, rolling back up with a nice arch into our area, bringing us bands of snowstorms. Not a single snowstorm that we're in, but the bands of snowstorms throughout this week, where there could be a pocket of or a break, and then another band of moisture coming through, delivering some significant numbers. And we're going to stay close to our meteorologists to share that detail with you of what those significant numbers could look like. But there it is for your Tuesday. Showers in the forecast, mid to upper 30s right there. Overnight low temperatures in the teens. Tuesday, a bit warmer, even for the overnight low temperatures. Wednesday, now we're looking for a dip to happen. I guess we're looking at by the time Thursday gets here. But here's a little bit of that mixture, that moisture, that wetness. And then Thursday, and this potential of a storm for the Rockies especially could last all the way into the weekend. But here's a glance at it for you right now, all the way through Thursday. As we look at those numbers right there for this week, looking for areas of the teens in the 5-day forecast, the 10-day forecast, almost to teens. And again, that's both for Beaver Creek and for Vail. This weather is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. Elevated savings located just not too far from here, about a half-hour's drive east of our studios. But if you're looking for a place to own and call your very own around here, Tricia Swenson had the opportunity to speak with Jeffrey Morgan of Ron Byrne and Associates. Let's step into that conversation right now.
Joining me now, we have Jeffrey Morgan with Ron Byrne and Associates, and that is big news. You have changed real estate firms, so we want to hear about this exciting development.
Absolutely. Excitement is a word that I would absolutely use. I mean, look where we're sitting. We're sitting right here in the heart of Vail, one of the best locations that I can actually ask for an office.
Yeah.
You know, Ron has been a mentor of mine for a very long time, and really just thrilled to be working with such a kind individual, community-focused, very knowledgeable individual, and in a high luxury market. So
yeah, and Ron's been here for a long time, and this office has been around for a long time too. So decades of experience.
Absolutely, 35 years plus. I don't want to say how many because we don't want to age Ron. But
He's ageless.
And he's a well-known face in the Valley for sure, especially here in Vail. And my goal is to help broaden that aspect of the company and really see where it can take us in the Valley.
Yeah, definitely. And even though you are based right out of Vail Village, you can help us with all the different neighborhoods, from East Vail all the way down Valley. There's so many different pockets and neighborhoods that are the right fit for families or people looking to just make a change and live here.
A lot of places to enrich your lifestyle, that's for sure. All of our neighborhoods have unique pieces to offer, and I know them well, and absolutely spread our wings here from Ron Byrne Associates.
And it's not just selling a home, it's really sharing the lifestyle and bringing the community to the new members that are making Vail their home.
Boy, the lifestyle could be in all levels. I mean, from the unique neighborhoods and all the different aspects of what they can offer you, to skiing in your back door. I mean, from all aspects, that's really what we have to offer, and what I am excited to offer to the rest of the Valley.
Yeah, and then to also make it feel like a home, because you're involved with the community. You know, Ron Byrne and Associates, a lot of their brokers have been involved with the community, so you kind of got your finger on the pulse of what's going on, and also, you know, giving back or just sharing your skills with the neighborhoods.
Truly, sharing the community is kind of my passion. I mean, when people show up, I really would rather go ski and enjoy a dinner or lunch with them first before we even go see houses, because it is the lifestyle that they're moving here for, and our community. And I was nervous when I moved here first as a community. You know, what is the community? Where am I going to fit? And I found it.
Yeah.
You know, from culture to music to people to like-mindedness. I mean, it's everywhere right here.
Jeffrey, tell us exactly where you're at if we want to come and find you.
Well, it's pretty easy to find us. We're right here on the corner of Bridge Street, right across from Pepe's, Gorsuch, Patagonia, all the iconic locations. We're right in the heart of it. So very easy to find me. I'm here a lot, and look forward to seeing your faces here in the Valley.
Okay, thanks so much for your time today.
Hi, I'm Peggy Ziegler, fashion guru and stylist for the Outlets at Silverthorne. I'm here to share with you an amazing place called the Colorado Welcome Center. We've got fabulous brochures on all the nearby places and towns and things to do right here while you're in Summit County and visiting the Outlets at Silverthorne. And of course, pick up your Elite Savings Card booklet, offering you fabulous discounts and a rewards program too. See you soon.
Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery is kind of a one-stop shop. We have everything in-house.
We have cast techs, MRI machines, x-ray of course right at the clinic, physical therapy right at our clinic.
I'm going to get to the bottom of what your diagnosis is with all the resources we have, and that's what we do.
You are watching Vail Valley Live, your Sunday Fun Day edition. Ty Diaz here with you right now, giving you a look at what made headlines in today's Vail Daily, brought to you by the Grand Hyatt Vail, this very property that I'm on right now. And looking at today's newspaper, considering the holiday we just had, a lot of people out for a good cause, also sporting the color green and having a really good time, family and friends, right here. Shamrocks and shenanigans in this colorful photo, front page of today's Vail Daily. Milo Yarnell, 7, blazes the trail Saturday during the kids' 1 kilometer Shamrock Shuffle at the Vail Nordic Center. The annual race is known for creative racing outfits and lots of green. And I'm sure that you probably were a part of that event as well, or maybe these are your kids featured in this article. That topic can be found to learn more about that event in today's newspaper. Looking at our second topic today, the cheese comes home. Fondue at home brings the party to you. Fondue at home. Here we're finding Derek George's cheese fondue is made with a blend of cheeses imported from Europe. More of this topic is found on page B2 of today's newspaper. Looks delicious, doesn't it? What a nice spread. How hosting a party like this at your home. Our third topic for today in today's newspaper, the student runway to Project Funway. This is an upcoming event that happens in April, but local students at the Eagle County schools hosted their own spin-offs of the Project Funway with a Pirates theme at their own school in front of their parents and their peers in their local gym. You can find out more about this event and Project Funway in page A4 of today's newspaper, the Vail Daily. Let's see here. In our fourth topic today, Schifrin ties Vaughn for the most World Cup podiums. Edward skier placed third in the final slalom event of the season. The Edward skier tied Lindsey Vaughn for the most women's Alpine Ski World Cup podiums, 137 with third place finish, finishing 0.86 seconds behind winner Petra Slova. And what's interesting about this commentary from Michaela Schifrin, every single race she feels is the weight of having to be one of the best in the world no matter the day, is what Schifrin told the U.S. Ski and Snowboard. And you can find out more about this topic on page A4 of today's Vail Daily. And our fifth topic, arts and entertainment, an upcoming event that you don't want to miss out on. And many of you have caught this one many times, located in B1 in today's newspaper, Arts and Entertainment. Meet your chef, Taste of Vail. Sound and Alps Hotel's executive chef Joshua Marshall will be defending his Best Pork Shoulder and Best in Show titles at this year's Neiman Ranch Pork Challenge Opry Tasting, April 6th, during the Taste of Vail. This event returns every year, a huge turnout. And again, it's happening on the 6th. You want to get your tickets for this event and definitely enjoy some of the food and the spirits. And to find out more about the Taste of Vail, you can log on to tasteofvail.com to find out more about the schedule of these events from the 5th of April through the 8th. And that's some of the many topics that you'll find in today's Vail Daily. If you're making your way around town, learning the valley for its properties, anywhere from real estate to making your way to the slopes for dining, how about discovering some of the lodging that's available for you around here? Not too far from this area of Vail, Vail proper, there's a new property to learn about with Barbara Scrivens. I believe Trisha's on this one too, right? And this one is called Castile Creek Lodge. Let's take a look. I'll learn with you.
We're at Castile Creek at the Coyote Lodge and Sporting Club. Joining me now, we have Malia Cox Nobrega. We also have Barbara Gardner, and they're with Live Sotheby's International Realty. And Malia, tell us about this property. It's pretty amazing.
It is. The property is 457 acres in the heart of Lake Creek, which is in Edwards, Colorado. It's right in the center of it all in the Vail Valley. You have Vail Resort, which is only about 15 miles from here. And then you've got about 10-15 minutes and you're in Beaver Creek Resort.
Yeah. And the airport's close by and everything. But I've never heard of this place. Like, what's the history of this property?
Well, you know, it is a hidden gem. The original owner quietly assembled the 457 acres, one lot at a time. And his vision was to create an estate that had everything he'd ever dreamed of as a little boy. So when I think of this estate, the one word I think of is, well, two words: pure fun.
Pure fun. And especially with all the acreage you have, what can you do outside? Like, what are some of the outdoor activities?
Well, there's 55 acres to recreate on that you own as a community. And just those select homeowners will be able to use the 5.5 miles of trails. Those are groomed and maintained throughout. So wintertime, you can cross-country ski, you can walk your dog without sinking and you're in the middle of the forest, and you can snowmobile, summertime, horseback riding, ATVs, really anything. And it's all connected to millions of acres of White River National Forest. So
definitely, we can stock
you can go forever.
Stock that trout pond if you want. And then all this stuff that's happening inside the Coyote Lodge. Tell us about this structure.
Well, it took us a little while to tour you through because it's 28,000 square feet. And we have the pickleball, the golf simulator, the lap pool, a teppanyaki bar, a 6-story climbing wall, a shooting range. I mean, it's endless, Trisha.
Oh yeah, I mean, what a great place to entertain. But what's really cool is that this isn't limited to only a few people enjoying this. This is going to be kind of a shared experience. Tell us about the properties that will be for sale.
Yeah, so instead of it just being one homeowner that owns it all, now the current owner is going to keep one of the residences and then is going to offer 2 available. And then there's an additional handful of home sites, one of which already has been spoken for.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is a rare opportunity. So if you want to become a part of this, definitely come and check it out. In the winter, you can tour via Snowcat. In the summer, of course, we'll get you on some kind of ATV. But go to CastileCreek.com to learn more.
Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery stands for providing the highest quality care to our unique patient population here in the mountains.
I think that what makes us unique is that we really are practicing groundbreaking techniques, yet, we practice it in a small town environment. Our patients are our neighbors and our kids go to school with their kids.
I think every one of our docs treat their patients like their family. Our goal is to keep you active, doing the things you want to do, and we'll map out a road to success to get you there.
Love is in the air at the outlets at Castle Rock and Silverthorne. And we are going to wow you with some of the fabulous looks that we have to share with you today from J. Crew and Adidas. Let's take a look. Here's Rachel in J. Crew. I love her navy preppy blazer with striped lining, striped pink tee, amazing white jeans, white sneakers, gorgeous pink ribbon earrings. With her savings card booklet, it'll be $197, saving $316. Here's Enza in J. Crew Kids with her denim jean jacket, her heart filigree tee, sweetheart leggings, heart necklace, and her white slip-on tennis shoes. Full outfit $101 with her savings card booklet. Wow, Liv, you look amazing in J. Crew sportswear line. From her fabulous striped button top, pink leggings, fleece jacket, pearlized headband, fingerless gloves, and her amazing tennis shoes with the pink and copper colors, all from the internet return. Her outfit, $145 outlet, fabulous. Kate is in Adidas in her pink hoodie, pastel leggings, black tote, and her white and pink running shoes. Her whole outfit would come to $138. Okay, Rachel, you look fabulous in your amazing full-length bubble coat from Guess. You've got your fabulous hoodie with the faux fur, and look at those adorable pearl gold shades. Whole outfit with the shades, $138. Here's Kate in Adidas with this black cropped jacket, $42. It's 40% off of their jackets. Here's Liv. She's in Guess in the most amazing puffer jacket with fleece detailing inside the hood. Love the black belt and the sunglasses. Jacket reduced to $65. And her shades are only $45 from $90. Love is in the air at the outlets at Castle Rock and Silverthorne. And just a reminder, be sure and pick up your savings card booklet at the outlets at Castle Rock in the food court at customer service and the outlets at Silverthorne at the Colorado Welcome Center. Love is in the air, and so are the discounts that you're going to find in the savings book. See you soon.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
You are watching Vail Valley Live. Amazing time lapse we just shared with you for the start of your morning. And man, what a day is it going to be for you like out there? I mean, that blue sky looked amazing. The way those clouds were kind of forming and moving across the sky over there. But something that also crossed my mind in that time lapse, just noticing the temperature drop difference once those clouds kind of cover up the areas and you're in the shade versus the sun. Hopefully you're going to have the right layers with you today. For the start of your morning, especially layered up, as we're finding the single digits, but with wind chill, the feels and the below figures for the start of your morning, both Vail and Beaver Creek, the lifts have been open for about 15 minutes now, but as the day improves, making our way through the teens at the high point of the day, looking for the mid to upper 20s, lower 30s, but we're also in a winter storm watch through Thursday at noon, the 23rd of this month. And so what's really cool about that is that we do have snow in the forecast. And this weather is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics, just to remind you. But being bundled up and getting out there, that's what you're going to want. Sunscreen to play into the day, but that chill factor to the face. Hopefully you have your balaclava with you and wearing that out there. I tend to kind of cover my face up while I'm out there on the slopes, just kind of we'll just making turns just like you would be out there as well. Looking at the next few days, what does that system look like? Well, according to various snow reports, we're not in a single band of a snowstorm that's coming through here. We're looking at it approaching us in waves, coming in from the Pacific Northwest with a jet dip, making everything roll in clouds-wise, moisture potential-wise, south of us. But as we move through the days, we're going to look for another potential chance rolling in by our Tuesday, Wednesday, taking a little bit of a break, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and potential for this storm that's coming through to impact us as we step into the weekend. But as we're sharing with you the weather ahead, we're looking at this glance right now through Thursday. And again, this weather is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedic. There's your snow total potentials for this week. The teens this week in your 5-day forecast, 10 inches in the 10-day forecast as we roll into next week. And man, we're also making moves as far as this month of March is concerned. I feel like the month of March is flying by. And how do you feel about that, Anthony? Does it feel like is it? I don't know. Maybe we're just experiencing the season change and the energy. We've got our momentum, and we're having so much fun that we're just rolling right through the days and even losing track of the days right there. But those numbers, as far as snow is concerned, it's been an amazing season. Midweek, picking up these snowfall like we've been getting since our early start of the season. But what I'm really loving right now is how much blue sky we're getting in the breaks of our snowstorms now that we're in March right now. But Yeah, bundling up for the start of your morning, that's what you want to look at. But what are you doing today? Spending some time discovering Beaver Creek? Maybe this week we could take a look at what's happening at the Valar. ValarPAC.org, the Performing Arts Center in Beaver Creek, which is located below the ice rink in Beaver Creek. There's a shuttle that could bring you to that location, as well as an escalator ride from that plaza. Celebrating 25 years, you'll find tomorrow, Benedict. It could be the second to the last of the fireworks display in Beaver Creek, and we'll tell you more about that as you stay close to Vail Valley Live. But first, we're going to go to a break.
We believe in the power of a live performance. We believe in making memories together. Join us as we celebrate 25 years of making moments that last a lifetime. Bringing concerts, comedy, Broadway, classical, dance, and family entertainment in the heart of the Rocky Mountains in Beaver Creek Village. View the full lineup and get tickets today at villarpac.org.
Moet Vending for life's spontaneous, festive moments. Celebrate at the Grand Hyatt Vail.
Welcome to Nap Harvest. We are showcasing healthy habits, and you can start right here feeding your family healthy organic vegetables and fruits that are seasonal and local. They're all the way from Arizona with our wonderful, beautiful citrus fruits that we sneak across the border for. But don't forget our nap mushrooms. Grown at 9,000 feet, mushrooms are chock full of benefits for you. And then also the microgreens, also chock full of vitamins. Come see us at Nap Harvest in Eagle Ranch on Sylvan Lake Road next to Color Coffee. We're open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturdays and Sundays, 10 to 4.
Luxury resort in Vail.
Oh yeah, that's very cool time lapse that you're seeing right there, and that's one of those moments happening now, but at that rate of speed that you're seeing. Beaver Creek Mountain, McCoy Park Express Lift number 19. The lifts are open. Yeah, those people there are really out there, taking into some of the new terrain at the McCoy Park region of Beaver Creek, where Chair 18 and Strawberry Park Chair 12, so Beaver Creek Upper, Chair 18, coming out of the Bastard Gulch Ritz-Carlton area after the connect of Chair 15, and where Strawberry Park Chair number 12 meets, you can roll over more west into that new terrain, and so much fun can be had. The views are fantastic, lots to see, near Candy Cabin if you need more kind of regional locating of that, but in the sun. Here's a look at the weather, brought to you by the Grand Hyatt at Vail. And we're finding the single digits for the start of the morning, but looking at the Grand Hyatt Vail property from the staff and some of the guests, not everyone's bundled up out here. People are really taking into embracing the temperature and the conditions, but in the sun for today. Now, starting the morning off in the single digits with wind chill factor in feels the below figures. High temperatures today making their way into the mid to upper 20s, lower 30s, but rolling through the teens as we roll into the 9 o'clock hour just upcoming in the next 6 minutes. The single digits remaining at Vail, hitting the mid to upper teens by the time 11 o'clock and noon happens for Beaver Creek, but still holding a bit cooler over in Vail today. The next couple of days, what are you looking forward to? I'll tell you this, we're in a winter storm watch until Thursday, noontime. So if you have a snow dance in you, you can share it with us, Vail Valley Live. We would love to see it. Tomorrow, being Monday, some showers rolling into the region. Right there, as you can see, some clouds could change our sky condition from all the sun that we're picking up around the state today, especially in the northern Rockies. These conditions are going to change today. High temperatures in the mid to upper 30s in fields. Overnight low temperatures in the teens. Staying in that trend Tuesday. Similar numbers. You can see that right there. Wednesday as well. And then Thursday becoming a bit cooler, but we can still keep this system and temperature and colder temperatures returning as we roll into the weekend in some of the forecasts. But what we're sharing with you right now, as far as looking ahead, the weather ahead through Thursday. But how do you feel about that winter storm watch? It's been an amazing season for that. Here's some of the numbers that we're looking for as we climb into this week. 1 inch possible tomorrow. Into our Tuesday, 4 inches possible, as well as Wednesday. And that's Beaver Creek's numbers. That 3 to 5 we're looking at for that Tuesday, Wednesday over at Vail. And those grand totals are looking pretty great there, too. The weather is brought to you by the Grand Hyatt at Vail. That's where we are, broadcasting live from. But not too far from here, the town of Avon brings you to the connection of Beaver Creek. And some really cool things going on there, as I was sharing with you earlier. Thursday Night Lights, the fireworks display, kicks off earlier in the season. Lasts every Thursday. You can catch a fireworks display in the evening time on Beaver Creek, but be a part of the show as well, where if you're a skier or a boarder, ski or snowboarder level 4 and above, you can get registered at the sales office in the afternoon over in Beaver Creek or near ski school to be a part of a ski down parade holding a glow stick wand baton that changes colors and flashing lights. And just one of those most memorable experiences over there at Beaver Creek. Families have been doing this for years, but maybe you're new to this whole thing. When the last skier boarder makes it down to the base from the Hay Meadow Gondola area, huge display of fireworks kicks off over that same area. And a lot of folks kind of race out of the restaurants to kind of see the fireworks. You hear the pop going on over there. And Thursday Night Lights, and I believe this one upcoming Thursday is the second to the last of it. Usually the month of March is where the fireworks display wraps up. But we'll see if any changes are in the schedule for Beaver Creek, if they announce any changes or extensions of that. Upcoming events in Avon you don't want to miss out on. And this one is happening today. And I believe Meredith was just over there with, no, maybe it wasn't Meredith. Someone went over to Stoke and Rye. They have a whiskey dinner, but there's a Stranahan's Colorado whiskey life-size barrels that you can enjoy dining in on the property over there. I was just at Stoke and Rye on Wednesday. Fantastic dinner. They have a 52-ounce tomahawk steak on their menu. Some fantastic craft creations of cocktails. But Stoke and Rye is excited to host a whiskey dinner on Sunday. That's today. Showcasing Stranahan's whiskey starting at 6 p.m. Guests can enjoy a custom 4-course menu from the evening of Stoke and Rye. Chef Angel Munoz, including a beef tartare, fig and burrata salad, braced lamb shank, and a bread pudding, with each course paired with a special cocktail from Shanahan. Of other events that are going on Tuesday in Avon, this one is kind of cool, with the Walking Mountains, if you would care to experience this area in a different way, away from the resort, Vail and Beaver Creek. Walking Mountains Science Center will be inviting you to join for a unique backcountry experience under the light of a full moon or new moon. The program starts at the Walking Mountains Science Center in Avon, which is on the north side of the highway of I-70. They'll have hot cocoa drinks available for you. You can bring your own mug or water bottle. And you can find out how to be a part of this lunar snowshoe experience by visiting Walking Mountains website. And they'll be taking a 1-mile guiding hike up the Buck Creek Trail. It's really some cool stuff with the Walking Mountains Science Center. If you want to look a little further ahead, maybe you're here with us through April 1st, which is the strangest day, but this is not a joke, that there is a 2023 Ultimate Opry Avon Beer Festival happening on that day, Saturday, April 1st, between 1 and 6 p.m. with the town of Avon. And it's a $45 to $80 experience. Ultimate Opry Avon Beer Festival is back for its second year, a not-to-miss event. And I believe this will be happening in the Nottingham Park with views of Beaver Creek. And you can find out more by visiting the Town of Avon's website for this event. And there it is right there on the screen. It looks pretty fun. Beer and wine, VIP experience, stay and play, the sounds. The Town of Avon kicks off events year-round, cool stuff going on. And I believe people this winter have been taking into the excitement of a little ice hockey and ice skating on the lake over there. So, yeah, you can find out more about some of the ultimate experiences the Town of Avon has for you. We would like to share with you that the Valar and Beaver Creek celebrating 25 years. And taken to this experience, let's take a look.
This season marks the 25th anniversary of the Valar Performing Arts Center in Beaver Creek. In the past quarter of a century, this venue has provided entertainment for all ages and is considered to be a beloved gem in the Rockies. This 535-seat theater is nestled in an unusual location, underneath the outdoor skating rink on the plaza level of Beaver Creek. Littmann's Künstler Theater in Munich, Germany provided the inspiration for the wood-paneled columns, walls, and ceilings that are combined in the curved horseshoe seating layout also found in many traditional European halls, providing unobstructed views from all seats. Fundraising efforts started in 1995, and its groundbreaking was in April of 1996. On opening night, February 5th, 1998, there was a dedication of the Ford Family Relief, a wall outside the venue that depicted the Fords participating in a variety of valley-wide events. President Gerald R. Ford and wife Betty were supporters of the Valar Performing Arts Center from the beginning. The opening week's acts included Ani and Ida Kavafian with the Santa Fe Pro Musica Orchestra, Spalding Gray, All-American Dance Stars, Capitol Steps, and Marvin Hamlish. The Valar Center stage has since hosted some of the biggest acts in the entertainment world, such as Train, Sheryl Crow, country music stars Trace Adkins and Jennifer Nettles, Huey Lewis, Rick Springfield, Lucas Nelson, Keb Mo, orchestras from all over the world, dance companies, and Broadway productions like Rent, Kinky Boots, and The Producers, and many, many more over the years. Where else can you ski, hike, bike, or golf and literally be a short walk away from world-class entertainment? The Valar Performing Arts Center is that gem in the Rockies that completes not only the Beaver Creek experience, but the Vail Valley experience.
Join us every Tuesday at 6 p.m. and watch Vail Valley Latino. Our goal is to elevate the voices of the Latino community in the Eagle River Valley and provide a platform to speak with local businesses, organizations, entrepreneurs, creatives, and much more. Find the show on Facebook, YouTube, and Outside Television Channel 17. We are Vail Valley Latino.
What a magical experience sharing with you that 24-hour time lapse right there. What a difference a day can make, especially if you kind of sit out and watch the day move, the sky conditions change day to night, and then, of course, observing the stars at night as well. Sometimes I tend to download one of those stargazing apps on my phone and kind of point it up to the sky and just read off what some of the stars' names are, where they're located, the constellations, find the moon if you don't see it out there. Though there's an opportunity, like I shared with you earlier, to enjoy a little bit of moon gazing with walking mountains. But giving you a look at social media, how can you find Vail Valley Live before you get here next time? Well, Facebook, YouTube, like and subscribe there. And a notification within 5 minutes of the show starting will let you know that we're getting going. But with that also said, we like hearing from you too as well on especially on YouTube in the chat feature over there. You could put your screen name on there. Let us know where you're watching us from. Say hello. Maybe wish someone happy birthday that's here that you know that watched the show while you're gone, or vice versa. However that might work out. Yeah, we look forward to keeping in touch with you. And with our watch and wins and some of the upcoming things that we're doing, we post them on social media as well. Your opportunity to win some cool products and to just stay kind of abreast of what's going on around here. Even more importantly to you, the weather and the slopes and the open, concerts and shows in the summertime. But we thank you all very much for watching. It's your Sunday Fun Day. Are you ready to get out there today? Enjoy the sun. And we thank you very much for tuning in with Vail Valley Live with us every morning. We'll catch you tomorrow morning. But until then, enjoy today.